Good morning. This is Kathy from Atypical 60, and I wanted to show you my latest Louis Vuitton Vintage bag. I did order this from a seller in Japan, an eBay seller. I don't know if you are familiar with purchasing vintage bags from eBay, but the best sellers are from Japan, because in Japan there are incredibly strict rules and regulations. And if somebody is found selling a fake bag, they are heavily fined and risk the chance of having their business taken away from them. Now, one of the things that I would like to say is I have ordered many bags. The fifth bag that I ordered is now at the Louis Vuitton repair, getting vachetta replaced. And they would not accept a bag unless it was authentic. So I have to say, I've been very fortunate in purchasing authentic vintage Louis Vuitton bags. Now, let's get to the bottom of this baby, okay? This is the Pouchette Homme, Pochettehome. It is a unisex bag. It is a clutch. The reason that I wanted this particular bag was because there are those days when you don't want to carry all of your stuff around with you. And this is the bag that you use. It also is very, how can I say, it's elegant enough so that if I have to go to a special occasion, like a wedding or a communion or bar mitzvah or special birthday party, this is perfect to bring. Now, there is no vachetta on this. This is really old, so there is the just regular brown leather. The zipper is in perfect condition. Here's the inside. Now, I do have an organizer on the inside because I do want to protect the leather. It also has a front pocket. Now, the front pocket did have a bunch of sticky residue, but I was able to get rid of it in about a half hour, because you know that clear packing tape that you use to really secure big packages, and when you move, you use that big clear tape. Well, it takes patience, but I took the tape, I made a circle out of the outside so all sides were sticky, and I just went in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, and I cleared out all of the stickiness. It's more like a gray flannel in here, and this is perfect for carrying my phone. So let me show you the inside. As I told you, I have an organizer in here that I took from one of my small bags, and I'll kind of show you what this holds. I have this lip balm. Look at this. It's one of those lip balms that comes out white, but it changes color, and it's by the brand Catkin. Look at that packaging. Isn't it pretty? Oh my God, it's so nice. I also have a shopping sack that I purchased. I think it was like €1 or €2 at Galeries Lafayette in Paris. I have so many of these in each bag simply because you never know when you're gonna have that moment of like, I gotta run to the grocery store really quickly. You have a sack. And they make great stocking stuffers and gifts for people, so that if you are in France or Paris and you want to bring back some inexpensive little souvenirs for people, those shopping sacks are great. Now, I also have this agenda. This is the small agenda from Louis Vuitton as well. And whoops, upside down. I use it as a wallet. I took all my cards out, but I use it as a wallet. I can put my credit cards here. When I'm traveling, I use this as a passport holder because it holds my passport beautifully. And I can also put money in here. And take important notes or make grocery lists, which is probably what I do the most. Oh, and I also have an extra pair of glasses. This brand is, I can never pronounce it. Is it Pizzy? And I also purchased quite a few pair of readers and sunglasses at this store on Rue de Bouty in Paris as well. So that's it. Let me start putting this stuff back in. I mean, there are bags for every purpose and every reason. There's a bag for every season. Actually, this is an all-season bag. It would go very well in the winter. It will go very well in the spring, summer, fall. But this is that bag that you need, or that all of us need, if we just don't want to carry a ton of stuff around. I also like the way this bag is designed. It's just an overall really great, it's such a really great bag. And oh, when I got it, other than having to like take out the schmutz with tape, there was absolutely nothing wrong with this bag. I just went over it with the wet wipes, the baby wipes, the water-based ones that don't have any alcohol or any other added features like fragrance. All I did was go over it. It really wasn't dirty. I just cleaned the leather, and basically that was it. I did run wax paper over the zipper because I do that with every purse that I have, whether it's new or whether it's old. So hold on. I'm going to put the rest of my stuff in here. I mean, this is the other thing that I like about this is that when you're traveling, this will pack really well. I know when I'm traveling, especially when I'm traveling overseas, I always like to have a bag that I can carry, that I don't need to lug all of my essentials around. This is great for that. Although I have to say, if I was on the Paris Metro, I would not carry this because there is a tendency to have your pockets picked, but it's still not that dangerous. So that's it. Take care, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I think that if you can find this bag online, it is not going to be expensive at all. I looked and looked and looked, and I found the least expensive bag that was in great shape. I know one thing that you have to be wary of is, even with the price increases of Louis Vuitton as a brand for a new bag, a lot of the sellers are raising their prices on vintage and pre-loved and pre-used bags. And you really, really, really have to inspect every single photograph of the bags that you're thinking of buying, because a lot of these, a lot of the sellers are selling junk for prices that are ridiculous. It's like when I see something that I think is interesting, I study every single one of those photographs. And there are times when I found like cracks in the canvas or like leather missing or rips. I close it out immediately and move on. So it does take a while. You need, to me, you need a couple of hours to really peruse the site and check out what you want. But honestly, this bag, hold on while I close it. This bag was a great value. I'm very, very pleased with it. And if you have the time, check out the bags on eBay. from Japanese sellers. Take care and have a great day. Bye. Whoops. I can't get out of here.